And that takes me to Stratford Academy, where the Eagles are flying high at 2-0, coming off 2 blowout victories combining for 89 points while giving up just 22. Now led by second-year head coach Paul Carroll, the Eagles look to continue the start of the season strong once again, like they did to begin 2024, going 5-0. And after losing 8 seniors, this Eagle squad is still young, with only 5 seniors on this year's team. One of those senior Eagles is running back Tyler Stevens, who is tearing things up on the gridiron, scoring 4 touchdowns just last week while averaging over 150 yards a game on the ground. And Stevens being healthy is a breath of fresh air after he played with basically a broken leg last season. Plus, sophomore QB Tucker Johnston has become a great game manager while throwing 4 TDs, including a few to his brother Jet, who has 3 TDs on the year himself. All of this while giving up just 1 turnover in 2 games, which keeps with Coach Carroll's mindset of offensive discipline while causing turnovers on defense. And with 4 takeaways last week, plus 2 against Pacelli on opening night, the Eagles are firing on all cylinders. Now heading into the 8th all-time meeting with the Warriors, Stratford looks to remain perfect in this series and on the season.
I tell you, the biggest thing this offseason, we still in the weight room, trying to get stronger, trying to get bigger. And the mental toughness is the thing that we're really working on. And these kids have worked all summer long. They've done everything we've asked them to do. We did early morning workouts, basically, and they've responded in a great way. And it's helped us out this year as far as being able to go 2-0. We are a young football team. The biggest thing is, we've got to improve each day and each week. And that's something that we're stressing big time. Big thing is you got to win on the road, and we did that last week, and it took us a little while to get going. I think the first half it was 13-3, and all that's mental. I think we had some guys that understood they wasn't ready, and taking a long bus ride, and kids sometimes they tend to want to look at their phones a little bit too much. They want to kind of cut up and play, and I think they understand now that we can't do that. We got to get focused and be ready to play a football game.
Coach Carroll, he coaches hard. He makes sure we in the weight room and off the field we got a good relationship and other things like that. I think I got more physical. I've been able to play on the defensive side of the ball, so that's pretty good. Football all about physicality. Whatever I can do to help my team out, the O-line makes some key blocks, I score off them, automatic.
We've got to play physical. I mean, they're a real good football team, even though their record's not showing it. They're very explosive on offense, and they've got some guys on defense that'll run around and hit you. And we've got to hit them back, and we can't flinch. We got to come out and be ready to play our football game, and which is, just tough, hard-nosed football.